Yes please. Saving is good. I don't know, it looked like last time I didn't actually save my stuff, but... I don't know. Hopefully it does this time. Because the continue button was grayed out. Even though I did save when I was like... trying it out.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory?
I guess...
Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
I'm never a huge fan of like tours in RPGs because it takes so long. But then again, like a lot of things take really long in RPGs, or at least in like JRPGs.
This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share.
He's evil.
Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery
2 days ago, ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand for
It's been that the whole time.
Director General in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be Emperor by next month.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
It's like equilibrium. Asked who those two people are. Look puzzled. Can I look puzzled and show interest? Wonder why they call Elma ma'am. Show interest, I guess.
Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwyn.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant.
Spoopy.
Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for Best Ass Kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both
To
the
who?
ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
Sounds good. Was that a tour? Ooh, epic music. Chapter 1, New Los Angeles. Industrial District. Okay. What's up with the music?
Really?
Welcome to the Industrial District, where we laborers work ourselves to the bone, building new LA for everyone else to enjoy. Sorry, did that sound grumpy? No, it's fine. People really like to point in this.
Hey,
Hey, you're the new gal, aren't you? The new crew member that Elma found, right? I was wondering what sort of person you'd be. You're a pretty one. Great, that's for sure. Yes, ma'am. I like the cut of your Chip. What a stupid conversation. Well, welcome to New LA. We're happy to have you. I'm sure there's all sorts of stuff you have to do before you get situated, eh? Paperwork and whatnot. In that case, you can just hop right into that transport that's idling over there and we'll take you straight to the administrative district. It's song now. Ooh, can I take this? Can I take this? No? I want this!
Hey!
Oh, this package was meant to be, to go to Blade Tower. It's only the biggest building in town, so I don't know how you could mess that up. I know which car he was talking about, though. There's a lot of cars in here. It's probably one that's more colorful or something. Oh, it's this mech. No. I heard gunshots and some sort of dying wail from the other side of the west gate. That was me. I guess one of the teams must have been fighting with an indigent? I really hope they finally took out the aggressive indigents that have been causing problems just outside the city. Because in that case, we should be able to reopen the west gate soon.
Sir.
Yeah, this gate's out of commission to the at the moment. Busted servos or something. Anyway, I've got. If you got business on the other side, you're gonna have to wait. Or I can take the elevator. Can I go up here? Is there anything up there? Am I gonna be disappointed running up here? Probably gonna be disappointed. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Well, I got a landmark. I guess that works. Still not quite sure what vehicle he was talking about, but that's okay. We're just gonna walk anyway, right? Oh, something's happening. Cutscene. That moon though, or planet. Emergency.
Damn it! Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would you?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt... Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to
That sounds
fly.
dangerous.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's? Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Find out how old Lynn is? No. Look worried. Find out what happened with the exhaust.
Yeah. Well, that, doesn't usually happen.
We know it doesn't, Lynn. Look, I know what you're thinking. But believe me, young as she may look, and yes, she is young, she's actually one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Hey, snowboarding.
Why do you ask?
There was
As long as
controversy?
you're
I didn't
here,
know.
Why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
How's the game? I only played like an hour so far, but so far it's pretty awesome. Really good music, combat system, visuals. Weird music in the city though. Oh, I can put her in my team too. She's level 5 already. Sure. Doesn't hurt to have an extra member. Okay, she's not here though. Oh, she just spawned in me. Oh, what does she have? That thing looks huge. What kind of weapon is that? Why is the 6-year-old hanging out with these adults? And why are they? Her eyes huge. Well, the eyes are huge because Japan. I guess she's, I don't know, smart. I don't know. Gatling guns. That's what she has. Oh, actually, I'm already level 4, right? So I can equip different weapon now. Can't take those. Why not? Oh, current class. Oh, I see. Does it say? I guess it's the dual guns thing. Defines the class, maybe. Okay, but we can get those a little bit stronger. Proto knives, iron knife. Survival goggles. This is not as good. Oh, this is a lot better. The rest is fine. Okay. This part of the song is awesome though. Why can I move? What's happening? Oh, I guess it takes a while to switch out equipment. I don't like those goggles, but I'm sure I'm gonna get different ones later. Blue-collar workers can be just as flashy dressed as those commercial district folks. You might have to brush away a few layers of dust to see what we're wearing, so okay. Man, there's a lot of text to read again. I might not have to read. I'm not gonna read all of it. Otherwise I'm gonna... my throat is gonna break after half an hour. Ask him about the Curitas division. Inquire, discussion. Okay, inquire. Even merely maintaining our current front lines requires ludicrous amounts of money and materials. It was difficult enough on Earth, but supporting a military on a planet like this requires resources on a whole other scale. Which means we Curitas need to secure sufficient resources here on Mira to fuel Blade's military activities. Otherwise it will be impossible to sustain offensives against our new enemies, search for the Lifehold, or continue countless other Blade projects. It's not the most glamorous line of work, but when I came to understand how important it was to the continuance of Blade, I knew I had to join up. Okay, so Blade is a big military company here. Organization. Always check the corners. There might be secret stuff here. Guess not. Dang it. Why is a person sleeping? Hello. Are you dead? Probably dead. No, it's moving. He's moving. It's not a person. Hey. Okay. Okay. There's a quest in front of us, apparently. Transport pilot. Oh, this is the one that gives it to, I'm guessing then. Is there a map or something? Like a big one? What's on that intel? Oh, achievements, info. Okay. Lots of stuff in this. There's no... There's no map, right? Error view. I guess we could do that, but it's not really the same. Ooh, this place is huge. Where's that big tower? I guess that's Blade over there then. Okay. Well, maybe we do need a transport. And I mean, it's a quest, right? So it's probably good to do that. Probably get something from it. Wow. At the size of the place. We should see the outside of this area. It's so awesome looking.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
It's not quite turn-based.
Why don't you give us the express?
Yeah, it's not turn-based, but you wait on skills to refresh.
Okay, you got it.
But you can move around at the same time.
New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district. I'm skipping ahead.
I guess well
Next
where
is
we
the
live.
Commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right?
Books.
The park is my favorite place to
No one
just
reads
zone out
books.
and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn.
Oh, it was fairly
We'll
short.
save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
It's gonna be more. Probably takes hours to get through this entire city and check out every single place. Alright, I guess we're gonna check out our place now.
Enjoy
She said
your
we live
stay
in
the
this
administrative
district.
And thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report.
Don't make fun
You'll
of
be
books.
eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass
Still
through
won't know what the
Armory
number
Alley,
is.
but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Sheep unlocked. Yeah. Yeah. Stella wants to talk to us. Ask Stella about croissant. Ask Stella if she heard any interesting rumors. Sure. Ask, are you familiar with the continent comprised of nothing but wasteland far to the east of New LA? No. We're receiving reports of non-naturally occurring structures in that region. We need to find some answers about who built these structures and what became of them, and do it fast. I guess I have to post a mission for the Pathfinders division. What if we can, like, join any of these divisions, or I don't know, just do all the kinds of missions. I want a mech. Give me one. Probably takes forever to get one. Probably pretty late in the game. Field action, access denied, field skill level insufficient. Ah. Level 2 mechanical, okay. Ooh, fancy border. Let's set a course for the barracks, we can sightsee later. Okay, fine. No sightseeing for me. Armory Alley.
Whatever.
Anything troubling? Yes, actually. But I'm not going to talk about it. I don't even want to entertain the possibility of it being true. I'm just going to stay positive and hold on to hope, so please don't ask again. Okay. A little bit delusional, but that's fine. You want that?
Working hard?
Totally. Residents, recent developments. Did you see the Director's General's broadcast earlier? Apparently they've discovered 10 new crew members. At this rate, the survey of Mira that's been stalled for so long will probably be able to resume soon. Okay. So much reading.
Hey.
Hey.
What?
Xenoforms? I don't even know what that is. Is this a shop here? Unable to confirm Blade ID. Okay, so we need to probably join them somehow first. Okay, let's go to the barracks then. This way. I think. Yeah.
Very good.
Very good. It's loading.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Cool. Show interest, frown, and say nothing. Sure, I'll ask about it.
I think I can answer that one. So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi.
And you,
Miss Koo. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
Ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Yeah, tea. No coffee though, apparently. What's like if they run out of coffee here? Or tea? Probably doesn't grow in this area. Awkward silence. Just staring at each other. Yes, someone maybe say something. Now will be a good time.
Formally introduce
There we
myself.
go.
My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? She seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until she knows
What?
enough to be able to make an informed decision. She seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
She could barely remember her name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin?
Ask how we ended up on Mira. Information about the blade. Ask about registration. I don't know if we can choose all of them. Let's go with the first one.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations.
Flashbacks.
Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
So it's basically built
Xenoforms
like
found
Galactica.
us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat.
I really hope we get to see like that crashed
Once
giant
the dust
white whale
cleared, we
ship.
set to work
All parts of
transforming
it.
into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Okay, we get to ask the other things as well.
Blade
Information
is an
about Blade.
builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Take a look at this. The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Okay.
Yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers
Sure, I don't
of
have any
humanity's survival,
belongings.
we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir.
So many tours today.
Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Awesome. Good idea. Oh, story mission, chapter 1. Got stuff. 20 something and 5,000 gold. I don't know. Money. I don't know what it is called here. Okay. Maybe that's experience points on the left side? Probably. 4 out of 5. Region is covered. Okay, I have some arrows on the map. Whoa, 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 where am I? What's this? I still need to be registered. Blade network. I guess all of these things I can't use then. Oh my god. Still need to open up. Why is the camera slower? Did it reset my camera settings? Or maybe indoor camera settings are different from outdoor or something. It's really slow and it has this like velocity to it again. There's also minimap. I think we can zoom out, right? Yeah, a little bit. Not a lot. Yeah, let's see if we can get over there. Is it inside the building? Yeah, it's through this door. One upstairs. Dang it. Can't jump up all the way. Open. Yes. Let's leave it. And maybe we get like a place to stay at or something. I want to go outside again and just run around and fight things, but I guess we have stuff to do.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want her to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that Skell. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
She's crazy. I want one of those mechs though. Responsibilities. Ask what a Skell is. Gaze longingly at the Skell. Let's geek out.
This girl gets it. Aren't they just the coolest?
That's right.
Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah,
Not quite.
You know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here. 1 sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Originally, Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and
Clearly.
outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far, so fast, without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah,
No,
duh.
do it.
For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells.
Okay,
And even
that's
then,
easy.
You need a license.
Oh.
These
That
aren't
might be a
toys
problem.
we're talking about. They're
Could probably
complex
steal one.
machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around.
I'll be careful.
So yes,
I won't
as you
hit
might
anything or
imagine,
get
the
stuck.
certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
Dang it.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just
Oh.
walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
It's probably gonna take
Speaking
so
of work,
long.
that reminds me.
Yeah, time for
Why
work.
don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
I thought I have to
Come,
register
Let's
first.
head on over.
Okay. If you say so, Elma. I guess she can use it for me or something? I don't know.
So this is mission control.
Mhm.
We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the scout console is for. We should check
Oh, I
that
think that's
next.
multiplayer. The scout
Who's
stuff.
giving this tour anyway? We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Hey,
Okay. Head to the Blade Scout console. It's on this side. Oh yeah, I did change my camera. Why? Hold on a second here. Why did you do that, game? No, it's okay. Let's strange. Maybe it's just because we're like in a tutorial or something. I don't know. Oh, now it's okay. Okay, yeah, I was just in front of that terminal. I guess it's like special occasions it changes.
The Blade Scout Console.
Mm-hmm.
When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize
Oh,
just
I'll
how
join you.
important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sort of. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
Oh, just let me join.
Just saying, you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the
No.
stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
I don't need stuff, I have stuff. Okay, I guess we have to.
Listen.
Hey,
It's right around the corner. Luckily it's not too far away. Wait, it should be... Oh, I guess this one. Wait, no, this one.
so this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell?
I hear someone coming.
Huh?
Oh, he left.
Oh, right, the door. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
This way, sort of. He's again run around here, right? Yeah, that was the front.
Really?
Listen,
I'm glad you jumped like crazy in this.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Blades
Croissant.
sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour.
Good.
So,
Can I sign up now?
pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait
pretty
to
good.
join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not.
You had me at Mag.
Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case,
No, it
let's
only
get
gives
back
you,
to
like, one
barracks.
option to
Secretary
join.
Nagi will be waiting.
Story mission complete. We got money. Yes, please, save. What's this thing on the map here? This yellow. Oh, it's one of those field trip, whatever. Level 4. I can't do that yet. Okay, let's go inside then and sign up, I guess, right? No? Oh, we have to go back apparently.
Hey,
Learn to consider archaeological, mechanical, and biological field skills. Okay. So we need a few more. Yeah. Not sure where we get this, but
am I right?
I'm sure we'll find out later.
hey.
Oops. Okay, back in here. Probably have to talk to that guy again. Forgot his name already. Nagi? I think? Maybe? If not, that's his name now, I guess. No, there he is.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
That's interesting. You can actually refuse, huh? Would accept though.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, she
Unless they
can start
brainwash you afterwards.
You
If you say
begin
no.
training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Oh yeah. I'll be the coolest kid.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid.
The music is way too
We
loud.
determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better,
Every
as
single
far as I'm
like
concerned.
hexagon.
The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of
Okay.
the city.
In that case,
Yeah, time to go outside again.
the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two.
So-
Shall we?
Yeah.
Did I like join now, or is that my
Install the hell
my
out of that
training?
probe.
I guess it's my training, but like I don't know if that is already like, you know, oh I already joined, or if I'll join after the training. We got a mining probe. Huh. Cool. So there's some mining involved in here too, huh? Oh my god, my gamepad. It changed. I have a map. Wait, was that here the whole time? This giant map? I wish you could see this. Wish I could like record the gamepad too. But I'm seeing a map of the interior and it has a lot of those hexagon shapes as well, which apparently I can click on but it doesn't do anything. And I have a world map. Okay, the world is pretty big. Alright. So we saw that the giant area we just saw, there's 4 other ones, pretty much the same size. Some even bigger, actually. Crazy. Oh, can I teleport from here? If I click on something? No, it just brings up a map from that area. Okay. Interesting. Okay, anyway. Let's get out of here. Wait, we can test now, right? Okay, yeah, no. I need to do the training before I can join, I guess. Yes, please, exit. Now we can take the east gate, go outside, place a probe, and maybe I'll be a member then afterwards. Who knows? And then we can use a lot of these things in here. I guess getting missions and such. It probably opens up a lot more afterwards.
Assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the east gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
Suggest it was you and Elma. Speculate it was Irina and Gwyn. It was us, dude. Come on.
Seriously?
Clearly.
That was you? Cool.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think so.
I'm a cool kid.
Those
Well,
grapes we
come
took
on.
down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they'd lock both gates over, at least.
Dang it.
Then I take my cool back. But wait a
Aw.
sec. You guys fought Grexes? The two of you? Hey, that's still pretty cool. They've been hassling a lot
Right?
of teams lately. Especially how they hunt in packs and all.
Let's not get too excited. Confidence can be good. Overconfidence can be fatal, especially when you're new.
Yeah, you're right.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
Cool. It's right there, I guess. That's convenient. Okay, camera pass. You can stop now. The segment map. Oh, no, it's explaining it. This is Eleonora? Sure, Eleonora. Blade Support Lead. Here to tell you that this segment map is now available for use. The map displayed on your handheld comm device is a useful tool with lots of information about Mira. Give it a look. Blah blah blah. Sure, I already did. Lots of things on there. Who's this guy? Or a woman?
Hi.
Serona. About maps.
See.
You're the new crew member they found, aren't you? So what do you think? Isn't this town huge? But as big as it seems, Mira is a whole lot bigger, so don't go running off half-cocked. Excuse me. That comm device you're holding can display a map of the surrounding area. If you lose your bearings, just fire it up and take a look. The triangle is the current position, the green dots are your fellow team members, and the white dots are people like me. As for skills. Well, you don't have one of those yet, so never mind. But when you do get one, take a look at your map and see for yourself. I guess they have like different songs in the city, not just always one. I want that thing. Can I take it?
No.
Sir, can I take it? No? Okay.